Rest day, the best day or worst day of the week.
Ungangikwatela la, mina ngizosakela la, ngizophola mina kuzodlula.
The reason why it's so late out is I planned on receiving a package today. Unfortunately, it did not arrive. So we're changing up the topic a little bit today, and we're talking about what to do on a rest day. What's good for you? What should you do? And realistically, rest. Active rest days are so important. And I'm not just saying, hey, sit on the couch, do nothing all day, eat a bag of chips. It's no, stay active throughout the day. So go on a hike, get some stretching in, do something that's going to benefit you. So doing vacuum training, getting some posing down. Those are all great things to do on a rest day. We got our walk in today, 35-minute walk. Oop, Mono says the zoomies. Getting our stretching in now. You don't really need a super in-depth training or stretching program. Get on the ground and whatever's tight, stretch it. I'm just going what feels tight, stretching that out. I hit hamstrings yesterday, so those are definitely tight, and we're just kind of stretching those out. When it comes to a rest day, you're also not burning all of those extra calories that you did while you're working out. So a lot of times you may gain a little bit of weight after on the next day. So don't be worried about that. It's just all a part of the system, and you'll be right back on track in the next couple of days. What I want to talk about next, my training split. When it comes to a lot of people, they don't like doing the same thing over and over. I personally don't mind it. I've been doing the same training program for the past 10 weeks now. And before that, I think I had the same training program for the 6 months. But a lot of people don't like to do it that way. So what I do for my clients is I have an AB pattern and then a CD pattern, and that follows through. So week 1, you're going to be doing a totally different workout than week 2, but then you go back to week 1 and then back to week 2 to try and see if you can get heavier weights or more reps, which basically shows the person that they're getting stronger. And for the most part, they are going to get stronger, especially when they first start working out. So it's a great confidence booster for a lot of people to have that pattern. My training program was thought up by ChatGPT. I sent in videos and said, I want to be an IFBB pro. What workouts should I do to accomplish this? And they sent me workouts. So I follow those. And how that split works is I am on a chest and biceps one day, back and triceps the next, shoulders and abs, but I kind of changed that to shoulders, arms, and abs. And then I have quads, and then the next day is hamstrings. And then both of those leg days do have calves in there. But that is my split. And like I said, I've been probably doing it for about 10 weeks now. And I really enjoy it because I'm seeing quite a bit of progress on it, and I'm still enjoying the whole, hey, this is made by AI, so it must be good, right? And it did give me a bunch of feedback that I definitely need to work on. A couple of the things were, arms. I need to get bigger arms, specifically triceps. I think that's one of my biggest weak points. And upper chest, I need to work on getting that a little bit bigger. And then my lower lats. Those were kind of my failing points that ChatGPT said I really needed to work on. So that's what the workouts are mainly focused around. But yeah, that is my training split. And I'm going to continue that probably till about the end of the year and then change it up and do something a little bit different. But other than that, let's see how I'm feeling. How am I feeling? Today was a rough day. I will say that. I think having this rest day and thinking it was going to be a complete reset kind of got me into this mindset that it's going to be a nice relaxing day, and it kind of turned in anything but. And, that's just my own personal life and putting myself through stress, and going on a walk was definitely a great help, and stretching at the end of the day is definitely a great help. But when things don't go aligned as you plan them, I tend to get a little frustrated. I'm definitely feeling more hangry. The hunger is getting to me, and I can feel that little stress tension rising. But today I split my lunch up into 2 meals, and I don't know if that helped or hurt with the hunger aspect. So I think I'm going to continue it tomorrow for another day and kind of have this 5 meal split and see what that does for me mentally. And if it's good, then I'm just going to continue with it. But if I feel hangry again, I'm going to go back to how I was eating before. And yeah, life's good. Everything is on track. Everything is heading in the right direction. We'll do a little posing right now. We are 22 days out. Let's go. We're going to get a little posing right in here. Like I said, let's see how it goes. As you can see, I definitely need more work on my posing for sure, but I think that's going to come in with the leanness. And like I said, I'm just super happy about the progress that I'm seeing, and I'm excited for the future. So follow along for the adventure and keep living life. Chicken, breadcrumbs, and air fryer. I can eat that every single day.